Hey everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about what Jack Dorsey and Twitter are doing to help crypto, in particular Bitcoin, but this is a trickle-down effect, something that I can see happening across the board with all social media platforms. This is a great way to integrate crypto into the world of content creators and into the world of social media. So we know Facebook is working on their own project. Twitter and Jack Dorsey are huge Bitcoin bulls. And I think other spaces are going to follow. So this is going to be a really interesting video. We're going to take a look at this particular article that talks about what Twitter is doing specifically for content creators and how it relates to Bitcoin and crypto. We're also going to take a look at BTC, the charts, also an Ethereum look, and a look around the entire crypto space, because right now it continues to be super bullish. So you could see this as a big update with Twitter and Bitcoin and Dorsey, and then a general kind of overview of what's going on in the crypto market. So right now I am on my Patreon page, where it is the beginning of the month. So it is a perfect time for you to come on over and join us. I am helping a ton of people over there, looking at their portfolios for them. And we also have some really, really smart and intelligent people in our private Discord talking crypto all the time. So if you don't want to be alone on your crypto journey, consider subscribing with the link down below and check it out for a month. You can cancel at any time. And we've got the $10 level and the $20 package. And so that link is down there for you. And we'd love to have you. Can't wait to see you over there. All right, so let's jump into this article. This is really interesting. Twitter will soon let users send and receive Bitcoin in its tip jar platform. So the tip jar platform, which can be actually demonstrated here, is right now in beta testing. So earlier this year, they introduced this new feature called Tip Jar, which lets users send money to others in order to support content creators they follow. Although the platform currently only accepts regular money, Twitter is working on adding Bitcoin to the tip jar. And I think this is the tip of the iceberg for the tip jar. I think eventually you're going to have multiple cryptocurrencies being offered here. And I think it's a really cool start, and it sets a really interesting precedent now for the rest of social media. So Twitter is using Strike's services to generate Bitcoin invoices through the Lightning Network, which should offer faster payments with lower than usual fees for Bitcoin transactions. It says here, Bitcoin is the world's first widely adopted crypto. It's a new kind of digital money that lets people securely and directly send money to each other on the internet. The Lightning Network is the technical innovation that allows for faster payments with lower fees than Bitcoin's primary network. Because if you know anything about Bitcoin, that's the one kind of big knock on Bitcoin, is the transaction time. The speed of transactions is relatively slow because it's that proof of work model, but they are working on that. There are also, assets out there that are trying to bring smart contracts to Bitcoin, like stacks, right? We use Strike to generate Bitcoin Lightning invoices, so you'll need to connect your account to accept Bitcoin tips. So hours after the leak, Twitter's product leader, Kayvon Bakepour, confirmed that the social network is indeed working to implement Bitcoin transactions to its tip jar platform. Now, it's unclear, however, when this option will be available, but check this out. Twitter's tip jar currently supports services such as PayPal, Patreon, Venmo, Bandcamp, and Cash App. So I'll be looking at how I can link this in maybe to the Patreon page, and I know other creators will love this as well. And this is really bullish for crypto, right? Because it's bringing crypto more mainstream to social media. And I think other people are just going to stumble upon crypto for the first time when they're supporting various content creators. Earlier today, Twitter also finally launched the long-awaited Super Follow feature, which allows users who can now pay to access exclusive content from certain Twitter accounts. This feature is now rolling out its users to US and Canada, will soon be available in other regions. Perhaps even crypto could be used in this capacity to pay creators as well. So this is really, really interesting. And you could check out what this looks like and check out this article and read more about this. I know Jack Dorsey is super, super bullish on Bitcoin. And as we can see, Bitcoin did cross over 50K this morning, so that is really cool. Got up to 50,380 here in the day range. Right now, consolidating just underneath it. It's at 49.9. It might even hit 50 while we're sitting here on stream here. There it is. Oh, went down a little bit. So we'll have to continue to watch that. Great news for the entire market right now, up 5%. Let's refresh that, make sure that's accurate. Yeah, it's about 4.75% right now. Bitcoin at 49.8. Ethereum back at 37.5 essentially. Cardano, how about that? Up over $3 now. Great to see. XRP's up 7% over to 127. Dogecoin as well, up about 7% to 30 cents. Solana down a little bit today, retracing just a hair. And Polkadot still performing well. Chainlink trying to push above $30 there. Almost there. It's up 7%. And great to see all of the top assets across the board performing well. Binance Coin up about 3% as well. How about the Crypto Fear and Greed Index? We are now at 74, so things are getting a little greedier, so we're getting probably closer to a minor pullback here. That would be a healthy pullback, hopefully not much of one. I think maybe a minor correction is in store later this week. And then that might be an opportunity for people to buy the dips a little bit, buy their favorite assets a little bit lower before I think another push forward. Speaking of Twitter, by the way, you can follow me over on Twitter. It's at Z_Humphries, where I do tweet out a lot of things related to crypto, usually all my videos as well as some things I find interesting. So with all of that being said, time to bounce back over to the overall charts, and I want to take a look at some lower-ish caps plays here, and in particular Polygon and VeChain really performing well. VeChain got as high as 15 cents over the past 24 hours. Love seeing that, almost to 10 billion, as well as Polygon performing pretty well. Here's Tron. Interestingly, Tron is performing well. It has been pretty quiet recently. It's up 10-11% right now. And we've also got a few others here down below. Look at this. IOTA is up 29% today. And there's Shiba Inu up about 4% to the 7.2 level. It has cracked the top 50 again. And if we scroll down here, there are a few other big gainers pretty low down here. Revain continues to be one of those, up 14%. And a little bit further down, we'll find a couple others in double digits. At least I thought we had a couple more. Maybe not. So, okay, things have changed a little bit. But here down at the bottom, Digibyte is about 4% up. Audius is about 5% up to 263 right now. So there you go. There's a little snapshot of what's going on right now in the crypto space. And let me know down below in the comment sections which assets, which altcoins you're really, really interested in right now. Where are you looking to make some big gains this altcoin season? Are you still heavy in Ethereum, Cardano? Let me know kind of where you're at, what you're thinking down below. I love using the comment section as kind of a think tank for everybody to jump in and jump into the conversation. And I've got my coffee this morning. It is phenomenal. You got to have a nice cup of Joe in the AM. So cheers. I will see you in the next video.